The groom did not show you guys, the wedding is off. Hi, good evening and warm greetings to wherever you are in the world. This is Amelia, aka Spaced Out Puffins, and you're watching my first reaction to Heaven Official's Blessing, episode 3. I can't believe I got that right on the first try. Alright, I am so excited that some of you guys are back for every episode. Like I've said earlier, I'm not really here to grow a channel. Like, if you want to subscribe, that's fine, to just follow along on my journey. And you know, if you unsubscribe once I'm done with this show, then that's fine too. I'm really here to just experience a piece of media for the first time and to interact with the fandom. And if Mel gets it her way, I will eventually be fandom. Receiving your comments and interacting with you guys feels like I'm just out there meeting new fandom friends. And yes, that's also why I'm spending a lot of time trying to understand the story. I'm currently avoiding spoilers like the plague, so I'm really hesitant to just enter, fandom spaces, because I know I will see things that will affect my theories and my reactions in the future. I'm actually limiting my time on social media right now, just so that I won't catch stray bits of information, because I now have a bit more context, Before, when I saw anything Heaven Official's Blessing related, I wouldn't really know what it was anyway, but now I have so many pieces to kind of match the information to. So I'm trying not to be online that much. I just want to say thank you again for joining me on this journey. It feels like I'm getting to show more than just one friend how I'm feeling about their favorite piece of media. And also, I'm learning so much from all the comments. So again, thank you for making this journey feel fun and special. One of the questions I've been getting a lot is, will I read the books? I can be convinced. He's already done half the job. The real answer is maybe once I finish this, maybe I will. But coordinating actually getting the book? So I haven't checked for European retailers. Mel got hers from Amazon in the US. And while Amazon does ship to Northern Europe, sometimes it really depends on the retailer, and shipping is usually expensive. But yes, if I keep enjoying the show as much as I am, I could definitely be convinced. But hey, we're still only on episode 3. If you're just here for the reaction, you can go ahead now and skip until you see the media player up in the corner. But after I finish my first watch, I go back and watch the episode again with the Chinese dub and the subtitles to see if I can catch any new information. And I also have a few updates for the board. You have no idea how important this board has become to my life. If I have a TGCF thought, do we even say TGCF? Or do I have to learn the Chinese name? But yeah, if I have a thought about the show and I'm struggling to remember the character by name, I can just turn around away from my chores and check my board. And all the information is right here. I am so glad I made this. While episode 2 was more about moving the plot along, as well as introducing the characters important to this arc, I did learn some new things, and I did have some more thoughts that I'd love to share with you guys. Shellyan, for one, just keeps endearing himself to me. He is my immortal 800-year-old son. Yeah. I was told that that's not really a spoiler, it's like part of the prologue in the books. But I did not expect that, and it really does change a few things. For one, drop the skincare routine, Grandpa. But real talk, that got me thinking. If Shellyan ascended like 800 years ago, does that mean Butterfly Man, who was a child at the time, is also immortal? Does that mean Butterfly Man is a god? I am 95% sure that he is a demon, but that is still only based off of context clues and my phantom osmosis experience. But could it be that after Shellyan got thrown out from heaven, maybe at some point Butterfly Man also ascended? It would be kind of funny though, like if he walked into heaven, all buff and beautiful and newly ascended, took a look around, saw no Shellyan and went, fuck it, I'm out of here. and then went on his merry way. But I honestly have no idea. I'm basing this a lot on me being Western European and just comparing this to evangelical myths of angels falling down and becoming demons, you know? So honestly, I have no idea. But to get back to the board, one of the things that we did learn last episode is that this man, is armed and dangerous. More specifically, we know that Fu Yao knows who he is and knows he's dangerous. But the scene where Shilian is talking with the junior officials about his meeting with the stranger Butterfly Man is one of those scenes that really endears me to Shilian as the protagonist of this story. See, the moment Fu Yao says that this man is dangerous, we need to go, the stereotypical protagonist from either a shonen series or like a romance novel would probably say, but oh, he didn't hurt me. I don't know why, but I feel like I can trust him. Maybe we can make him our ally and he can help us solve this mystery. And granted, Shilian does say or remark upon the fact that he didn't seem to mean harm. However, when he says he's not going back to heaven with Fu Yao, his reasoning is that leaving the humans there with someone this dangerous is irresponsible of them. My impression is that his reasoning comes from a place of his experience and his faith in his own ability to protect himself and the people around him. That said, he does not undermine the threat. As he is learning new information, he tells Fu Yao that yeah, you should go. And honestly, kudos to Fu Yao for doing that. He's convinced that it is the right thing to do, and they might need backup, so he's gone to get it. Nanfang also gets bonus points from me this episode for being so ready to throw hands for Shilian all the time. You know, almost like he's his bodyguard. Right, I completely forgot to put up the note. Another name drop that I'm sure will be important later that is worth putting up on the board is the Green Knight Touring Lantern. The dub says the name is the Green Immortal, while the subtitles on Crunchy used the words Green Demon. A commenter helps me with the names for this, so I'll see what the show does and see if I can remember it, but whenever green something pops up, it's most likely this guy. And for the upcoming episode, we're also looking forward to finally meeting our ghost groom, actually bride, who is connected to the General Ming Guang, and for some reason, jealousy, has been guarding his one remaining temple in the north in this area. My theory from last time still stands, that she was involved in a relationship with him when he was still in the real, like, mortal realm, Earth, before he became a god. And because men are men, or you know, maybe he had, like, a good reason. I haven't met the guy yet, I'm not judging. Yet. Another character we've been introduced to who does have a little bit of mystery around him is our red herring, the bandage boy that follows Miss Ying around. I don't know if he's only here for this part of the story and that he'll find his happy ending at the end of this episode, or if he's gonna be like one of those strays that we end up picking up and coming back to. I know I said that like he's a pet, but I meant like in the way that characters sometimes end up adopting, you know, being warm-hearted towards homeless kids on the street. With all that out of the way, I think I'm all ready for the third episode. I have a few expectations of this episode, and first and foremost is the return of our guy. I haven't gotten any spoilers, but a few of you have been insinuating that we will be seeing him soon, and I'm counting on it. I'm just imagining that he is still out there up in the forest watching all this go on, waiting for a chance to pop in and do some cool magic shit. I don't think he fucked up his first impression, so to speak, but there is room for improvement. If it really has been 800 years since Shilian last saw him, it's not that weird that he wouldn't have recognized him, even if they do have more shared past than we've seen up until now. But alright, without further ado, let's go ahead and watch the third episode. Alright, episode 3, let's go! I still love the opening so much. I love how they animated it, I love how they drew it, everything about it is so endearing. Oh, I love it so much! Oh, he's so pretty! This is such a good art style and he looks so good in this. Opening 3 for 3.
As for the other mystery, why is there only one Mingguang temple remaining? Also, did you notice how lifelike the statue of Mingguang was? The passing brides are forbidden to smile. Does that
You
mean
tell
that
us, Sherlock. You've got it.
For some reason, if we look at all these elements together, it begins to paint a picture.
Shillian needs a new node up on my board. It's IQ 200. I forgot just how pretty he is. They're really showing off the makeup in this episode. Look at those lashes. My boy.
With their veils removed, their grudge was triggered by the young chi of the villagers.
Right, so that makes them quite powerful, huh?
Outside!
Oh no! Oh, he's saving her! He's so cute. Oh, I'm not sure how I'm liking that 3D effect they did for the bride. Like, I'm guessing it's fine. It lends itself to the horror aspect, but still. Oh no.
Idiots. The louder you yell,
It's okay.
the more you attract them.
Save them, then find the groom.
Some new trick, let's go. He's so competent. Let's go. Like moths to a flame.
He's here!
Right.
Uh-oh. He's got moves. Oh, yeah.
Rest well.
Oh, that's cute. It's like he was doing like a little prayer for them before he made them choke each other. That's thoughtful of you. I think they mentioned in the last episode, Shillian mentioned that the veils might be like blocking yang and chi of death. So he's picked up the veils because it helps weakening them. He's so well prepared, so competent. I'm like a proud mom, even though he's more competent than I will ever be. Not even sorry.
No, stop running!
Fucking listen to him. He knows what he's doing.
Over there!
They even stopped to help him after all that. Wow. Right, so he can make a barrier like that.
I could use some wisdom right now. Lingwen,
He's
hello?
talking. Ah, right. Someone told me that means that they're talking to each other. Oh, he's so cool. He's so pretty.
You did it!
Thank you. I accept donations. Nothing too small.
How about my heart?
Wow, haven't used that line since my last acrobatics show.
Acrobatic show?
Lingwen,
Your Highness?
I finally got through.
There we
I
go.
was busy
Finally.
attending a conference. Do you have a question?
Has Mingguang had any romantic relationships?
Can I get some
Here it
context,
is.
please?
It's complicated. I'm being chased by corpses, so I'm wondering. Has he dated a jealous woman? Perhaps one with a disability?
Why a disability?
There. When Mingguang, or Pei rather, was a human general, he became entangled with a beautiful and strong-willed woman from an opposing army. Her name was General Xuanji.
General Shenji.
Wenji.
When she was defeated in combat and captured,
General.
she tried to take her own life, but Pei stopped her. However, Xuanji, being rather competitive, kept challenging him. One thing led to another, and they fell in love.
Sounds rather romantic.
It was at first, yes. But eventually, Xuanji wanted a more serious relationship with Pei. A committed one. Pei is an infamous philanderer. And although the
Oh.
war was over, their countries
A
were still on bad
philanderer.
terms with each other.
One moment.
Looks like I might have been on point.
About Shenji's disability. Do you know what it is?
She's here.
Lingwen, why does that keep happening?
Bells?
noise.
Again?
It must be the sound of footsteps.
Oh, no,
But
it's
it's not
just
like
her.
any kind I've heard before.
Wrong bells. Disappointing.
You must be Shenji. Greetings.
There she is.
Did he send you here to get rid of me? He couldn't come on his own? He doesn't want to see me! Oh, my darling Pei!
Oh,
I
girl.
betrayed my own country and left everything behind for you! And now look where it's left me! Is your heart made of stone?
She betrayed her country? Did General Mingguang take advantage of her affection to acquire intelligence?
That's a
Then
good
he injured
question.
her leg and abandoned her? Can we talk?
My darling didn't come. All you unwanted guests will have to die!
Shenji, I understand you're angry, but you can't take it out on innocent people. Your actions have caused enough harm already.
Let me see him!
Oh no, come on. We were handling stuff.
It's dangerous here!
Wait, stay inside!
Oh no. Oh.
Please, haven't you sinned
Oh
enough?
wow.
Is he so afraid to come see me?
That was actually way more violent than I thought it was going to be. This show keeps surprising me, but honestly I'm not averse and deserved.
You were the hero of your nation, remember? Stop hurting yourself and others.
I tried to hurt him. I burned all of his temples. And his followers were reduced to nothing, and still he refused to come
So
and
it seems
stop
like
me.
she has like no
Been
reason
waiting for
left.
years. Are you too ashamed to see me?
Shenji!
Look at me. Look at my mangled leg. Everything I've done for you. Watch out, sir.
I'll be alright.
You only
Oh.
like girls who smile.
I admire that
for
he
you
is
alone
trying to take
together.
the
Why
mediation
are you
route.
looking away? I'm right here. Watch me. Look at me. No.
Wait!
Oh.
No!
Oh no. No, don't run outside.
Perfect. Now she can't interrupt us.
Go!
Yeah, he was. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! That was so unnecessary. He was handling it.
I got in your way.
No, her distraction. I captured her. Thank you.
Okay,
If
I guess
he's
she
hungry,
kind of helps
He
out.
can come to me.
Kind of. Oh no! Is she seriously? Oh no! Oh no!
Looks like she's completely lost control.
Can you keep her?
Are you watching now? Look at me!
When a wrath releases its strength like this, humans crumble like paper. If only I had my mana.
Yeah, we're totally working on like zero here. What? Was that like heaven opening onto the earth? Alright.
We'll be alright now. Help is here.
Help has arrived. Who's this character? Is that him? Is that General Pei?
General Pei.
General Pei.
Came.
Well met, Your Highness. Lingwen spoke to me. Seems Mingguang Palace should help you with this.
For
It's our
real?
problem, too.
In
Is
that
this not
case,
your
I'm
jurisdiction?
grateful to you both.
It's you! Finally! You came for me! Oh, you're not Pei-Ming. Who are you?
General Pei is busy.
Isn't he General Pei?
Yes, but there are two of them. He's a descendant of General Pei, a deputy in Mingguang Palace. Pei Jr., we call him.
Now,
Okay.
Shenji, I'll escort you to heaven.
Seriously? People already have two names? And now you're making them have the same name? I actually don't even know what Shellian's title is, which makes him the easiest character to remember, which only adds to why I love him so much. Pei Jr. Pei Jr. Oh my god. Pei Jr., a descendant of the actual General Pei of the Mingguang Palace. Got it.
Across half the country, just for a chance to be with me! And you tell me he's too busy? That he can't come to see me? I'm supposed to believe that?
Take her.
General Pei, might I ask, where will Shenji be held?
Sealed beneath a mountain.
Oh,
I fear that won't hold her. She committed treason for Pei
Really?
and he injured her leg in return. That's quite a grudge.
She blames him for her leg? She told you that?
Is that not correct?
She indeed committed treason for Pei, but the leg injury was her own doing.
oh,
It
we're
began
getting a
when Shunji
flashback.
was captured by General Pei. The war has ended. Your nation can no longer oppose us. So please don't struggle over nothing.
Well, he is hard. So are you, girl.
Enough lives have been lost already. Please reconsider.
Whatever you want, you can't have it!
Oh. This is, Boy, you did not ask for that.
That face. Has anyone ever told you you're lovely? If only you'd smile more often.
I'm sorry, you should smile more often. All those comments? General Pei is fluent in fuckboy. It is true, we do live in a face card society.
Each day we live could be our last. So, why not live in the moment?
Lingwen's right. It does seem very romantic.
And so
Until-
they abandoned all thoughts of the future.
Until
and
you
shared
start
their
thinking
love in
about
every
how...
second they could spare.
Yeah.
However, Shunji began to long for a committed relationship.
And he wouldn't.
But General Pei found such willfulness stifling. He thought Shunji was too demanding. In the end, the two were incompatible. The situation has changed.
What about us? Don't you care?
What will be, will be.
Let me fix it. What must I do?
Don't say such things. Love comes and goes. There's nothing to regret. What's this?
It's a map detailing my army's next operation.
Oh no, girl, no.
You'll win the war.
Never
Will
give
you
up
join
your
me,
career for
my
a man.
darling?
Never give up your fucking country for a man. Good on him. Good on him for doing that.
Why, my love? I was willing to betray my homeland for you. How could you ever treat me like this, my love? Say something. Turn around. Look at me.
Oh, this is just sad.
I'll make you look.
Oh no.
Damn it, I couldn't stop
Oh
her!
no.
But kindness aside, he would not marry her. Upon seeing her dream shattered, Shunji took her own life. I can't say who's truly at fault, but if Shunji had been able to move on, we'd all be better off.
I curse you, Pei-Ming. Count yourself fortunate that you've never known true love. Because it would
Let's
burn
go.
you, as its merciless flames have burned me every moment since you turned me away. How the fire rages.
Like, I feel really bad. She's obviously done terrible things, and she's murdered like, what, over 100 people as a ghost? in the whole situation, she made some really bad choices, but it does take two to tango. This guy is not blameless, but the murders are on her. Kinda do hope true love bites him in the ass.
Oh, how the fire rages on, so your heart is reduced to ash!
That would never happen. That's his last message to you.
I curse you, Pain!
Damn boy.
I curse you, Pain!
Till next time, Your Highness.
Just realizing
She's
that
a mess.
Shillian's first
We're
impression
outsiders.
for this guy
Can't
is
judge.
in wedding garb, makeup and
But
all.
I do feel sorry for the
At
victims
least
who
you
were
look
dragged into
really
this.
good. True. They did not deserve this. Mystery solved. Heavenly police came. Cleared
Well,
the tables.
that's quite the whirlwind romance General Ming Guang had.
I thought you ran away. Why are you back?
Oh, Fuyao!
Just be grateful you don't have to move the corpses.
Oh, right.
You're only good at cleaning.
Pardon?
Now.
Wait! When are you gonna take that wedding dress off?
For real. He forgot.
I was wearing this while I was talking to Pei.
Nothing makes that guy blink. Don't worry. Peichu ascended 100 or so years back. But he was given his position in his 20s. Not fond
Oh.
of him. Same as his ancestor.
He was involved in a dreadful incident. Have you heard?
A massacre.
There aren't a lot of
Oh.
officials up there I trust.
Side
Well,
character
some of them are trustworthy.
with
Oh, you
some
mean like
backstory.
your general?
Oh,
Certainly not yours.
we're back at it
Can
again,
this
back
wait?
at it again.
There's still work to be done. They've agreed not to sell the corpses, nor engage in any other illicit business. They also promised to pray and offer incense for the brides who met their end here.
That's good. Oh, missing. I almost forgot that those robes are not Shillian's normal robes. Kinda disappointed.
That boy can't stay on the mountain.
Where should he go? Up to heaven with his highness?
We need a better solution. I can hardly take care of myself. She's in a better place. You have to live. Try to be brave. Multi-phase disease. But how? It should have died out long ago. With the fall of Shenle.
What? Roll that back like 10 seconds. Holy shit, what was that? Taking off the bandages. It's like a plague. Who's that?
Multi-phase disease.
Multi-phase
But how?
disease. One more time. Who's this guy? Alright. Wow, so the plot just hit us back in the face at the end of this episode. However, boy, where are you? We went a whole episode without seeing him and without anyone mentioning him, and I've literally been sat here waiting for him to show up. Seriously? Oh god, those last 20 seconds. Like, I watched it 3 times back to back now to try and see if I could, like, understand what was going on. So this obviously ties back to the disaster that struck the kingdom of Shenle. It seems that there was a plague called the multi-phase disease. There's also a character there that got a bit of spotlight, and I'm thinking they might be very important for this whole plot. Shillian was obviously super shocked to see this, and he said it was supposed to have died out. Honestly, I am stuck between trying to figure out this very plotty thing that just got smacked into my face and just being super mad and indignant about the fact that he didn't show himself. I can't believe Shillian spent essentially the whole night in a wedding dress, looking snatched and oozing competence. And this guy just gone. hiding in the woods, giggling to himself because he held his hand for like 5 minutes. As the wise poet Beyonce once said, if you liked it, then you should have put a ring on it. Gosh, I'm so disappointed I can't even focus on the plot. But yeah, to summarize the episode, we have now concluded the mystery of the ghost groom slash bride, or ex-bride. The true ghost behind this is Xuanzhi, a general from a nation that opposed this nation that General Pei, aka Ming Guang, was a general for. They met as enemies, became lovers, and then drifted apart in the sea of love and miscommunication. We were introduced to a new character, which is General Pei Jr., and the fact that he got introduced like this instead of the actual Ming Guang makes me feel like we will see him later as well. He will pop up. He might be General Pei's running boy, his errand boy. So as long as we're dealing with petty things that the General Ming Guang feels he's too busy to deal with, we will see Pei Jr. in his stead. As for Xuanzhi, she's one of those characters that gives first boss vibes. We will either be seeing her again, like 5 arcs in, she'll pop up and either be rehabilitated, or she'll have a new villain role with like power-ups, or we will never hear from her again. Hope they can find her a nice mountain. But honestly, in this economy, a mountain? It's free real estate. Maybe a step down from a temple modeled after your late lover. Not that he's dead, just the relationship is. And I know it was a short episode and we had a plot to wrap up, but I still can't believe that this guy is literally the biggest mystery they've set up right now, and he's not even mentioned. But that's alright, I'll be patient. I trust you guys. You told me he'll show up, and I hope it will be good. I'm sure it will be good. All that said, this was a fun little arc. This 3-episode little thing. I'm super happy that Shillian gets a lot of spotlight and gets to show off the fighting skills. And I just love his little bandage and how versatile it is. It is so cool. The music continues to be good, the animation continues to be interesting, and plot-wise, I mean, they must be doing something right because I'm sitting here dying to move on because I want to uncover the mystery behind Shillian's past and of course Butterfly Man. So RIP Miss Yang. However, Bandage Boy seems to have a bigger role than I initially thought. It seems like he is actually connected to the kingdom of Shamla, so I'm moving him up on this side of the board. So we have a few references that I think the story will follow up on now. The first being the Green Lantern demon GhostImoir, the second being Pei Jr. and the supposed massacre he's been a part of. I had to freeze there for a second. My screen suddenly went back to the preview picture for the episode, and the preview picture is this. My heart did skip a beat. With all that out of the way, I actually have no expectation coming up for the next episode. We're done with this arc. I'm guessing we're gonna go back to heaven and regroup. Shillian might have to go earn more money, which might send him out on his next quest. And you know, maybe the next time he's out there in the mortal realm, he will stumble upon some more creepy butterflies, right? You won't happen to know anything about that, would you? I'm not gonna make you stay here and stew in my depression for longer than necessary. I'm feeling slightly depraved, but overall, really good. So yeah, thank you guys so much again for joining me tonight, and if you have any questions or tidbits of cool information that's not spoilery that you think I should know, be sure to leave them in the comments, so you can help me learn more about the universe of Heaven Official's Blessing, which so far I am enjoying a lot more than I thought I would, which is why I also have such strong feelings about it. So thank you again for joining me, and I'll see you in the next one.